Good morning. So this morning finds me in Idaho, on my way to Oregon in the unit that had broke down and scared me half to death. I am discovering that once I make the turn onto the US highway that'll take me into Junction City, which is US 20, there's not a lot of places to stop. And I have to deliver this RV tomorrow by noon, so I'm thinking that I'm not gonna do that. That I'm not gonna make that turn onto 20 until the morning and find some place on I-84 at a truck stop or Walmart or something to stay at. The logistics of this job sometimes are challenging, and that's part of the fun. Finding a place to stay, a safe place to harbor for the night, is one of the things that I have to do on kind of a regular basis. And I use a lot of resources to do that, and I will talk about that in another video.
So I am on another run. This time I'm on my way to Mesa, which is where my RV is parked. So that's where I'll get to spend the 4th of July, because it's almost the 4th of July. And I know these videos are kind of coming out after that, but that gives you an idea of my current timeline. I didn't think it through when I left the yard today, and I've been sitting in Chicago traffic for a little while, so I'm taking my 30-minute break here and chilling out. Actually, it's really hot, and I'm not running the air conditioner right at the moment, just sort of sitting here and melting. But it's fun, and I am gonna just spend the night in a Walmart parking lot tonight. I haven't had a whole lot of sleep. I was in Eugene, Oregon last night and had a red-eye flight into Chicago. I didn't sleep well on the plane, so when that happens, I plan a much shorter driving day so that I don't drive tired, which is, you know, not very safe. But right at the moment, I have to get through Chicago traffic and get on the other side of the city in order to really take a full break. So I'm gonna quit early tonight, sleep, and then get up and go again tomorrow when I've had a chance to get some rest in. So that's all I have for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. This is Brenna with the Vagabounders, and I'm here today with Devin, and he's with Hyper Panda. And we are recording our own video today because why? We don't know why. We're just doing it because we liked you. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'm sure you could break it if you tried. Pretty good show going.
Oh, that one's gonna be a big one. I love the rain.
This is Brenna with the Vagabounders. I shot some video of this unit, and I'll shoot a little bit more in the morning. This video that I have now is from the nighttime here. I am parked in Smyrna, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. Gonna get to visit with Miriam. She's at the movies and will be joining me soon. And then I'll get to spend the day with her tomorrow. And then I'll be on my way headed to Florida. We've had a little bit of excitement. Grandma Deb ended up in the hospital with some things going on with her. Lots of you know about that. She's better, she's on the mend. Life is good, but she just gave us all a good scare. Don't be doing that anymore, Grandma Deb. We are getting ready for Miriam's wedding, which is at the end of the month. So everybody's kind of focused on that. I'll be working right up until the last minute for that, assuming my mom behaves herself. And then you might start seeing some traveling companions with me. People have been saying that they want to come with and do road trips, so I'm looking forward to having people come along with me. Relatively uneventful. All the drama has been outside of driving the RV. This one, I finally got the air conditioner started. I don't have any doors swinging wide open, but all of these RVs have something wrong with them. On this one, the front shades, they are already broken. Like, I pulled them, I didn't even pull this one down on the one side, and it won't roll back up. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to, you know, probably make a little tape loop or something and keep them from falling down, because as I was driving through Nashville, it fell down like twice. I stopped once and put it up, and then it fell down again. And it blocks the mirror, so I can't see when I'm trying to switch lanes. So, you know, again, not major, but kind of major. All of them have something wrong with them, so my recommendation for anybody that is shopping for an RV is to buy used, because even the brand new ones, there's always something. It doesn't seem to matter brand, it doesn't seem to matter year, make, model, size, expense, nothing. There's always something. Morning. I am on the banks of, I believe, the Tennessee River. I just spent a day or two with Miriam going over wedding stuff and enjoying our time together. And this morning I am on my way to Florida and enjoying a very foggy drive. I'll show you some of the video of the fog out on the river, and that's actually covering the roads as well. So it's been kind of an eventful morning with that, because I also got up at 4:30 this morning to start my driving, mostly because that's what time Miriam got up to go to work. She's working over at Chick-fil-A, and they open at 6 a.m. so she has to be up and out the door pretty early, and she's carpooling with Zach, so they have to get up pretty early to make that work. But it should make for good driving for me, so it works. It's kind of bright out here this morning. Sun's coming up. Hopefully that'll burn off the fog and make the drive a little less treacherous. But it was beautiful here, very peaceful, very relaxing. So just taking a couple minutes to soak it in before I hit the road. So this job involves a lot of flying. You go to Indiana to pick up an RV, and then you drive it wherever its destination is, and then I fly back. So whenever they ask for volunteers at the airport to go on a later flight, and then they give them all kinds of perks for doing that, I'm like one of the first people to volunteer unless I have a reason why I shouldn't. So tonight I'm sleeping in the airport, which is my favorite thing to do. I'm in the Sanford Airport near Orlando, but it's the small airport in Orlando, and the airport's open 24 hours, but you can't stay in the secure area. You have to leave the secure area. They have this lovely little welcome center, which is where I'm at, but it does have a couch with no armrests, so I can actually like lay down and sleep when the time comes, and it is monitored by the officers here at the airport, so it should be relatively safe. And after about 9:30 or 10, when all the incoming flights are done, or when all of the outgoing flights are done, there's not going to be a whole lot of activity going on here until it's time for me to get up and go in the morning. And I have to be back here at the airport at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go through security again and get checked, and get on the flight in the morning, which is like at 6 a.m. And so I'm really only going to be here for about 8 hours. And so I decided that that's just not long enough for me personally to get a lift, get a hotel room, sleep for a few hours, get up, have to repack everything, get another lift, and come back here. So I'm just going to stay here in the airport. It's going to be an interesting night.